I think back to my childhood, it was always the NCAA football games or the basketball games. There was an instance where an athlete noticed that somebody fitting their exact physical profile was on the game and they weren't receiving any money previous to that.
When I first started reporting as a sports business reporter, I was a practicing attorney and I started writing about legal issues in sports. And I got hired by ESPN to be their sports business reporter. And one of the first things I reported on was the Ed O'Bannon case. So Ed O'Bannon believed he saw himself in the EA Sports College basketball game. It did not use his name, but everything else was him. The height, the weight, every attribute about this character in the video game was very clearly Ed O'Bannon. There was also a football player named Sam Keller who filed a similar suit over the football game because he felt like he saw himself in the football game. And those games actually went away as a result of those two cases. Ed O'Bannon, what he said in his case was, I want the game to go away until such a time that the NCAA will allow athletes to make money from the game. Sam Keller's case was a little bit different. He wanted to be compensated for the use of his likeness in those EA Sports video games. And so those cases were ultimately settled. Those games went away. The football game has now come back. The basketball game is coming back, I think, in the next year or two. But that did drive the games out of the market because the NCAA wasn't going to allow athletes to make money off their name, image, and likeness. But I do think that that was sort of the starting point for quite a few lawsuits